Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. Miss Megan here. I thought I'd read you a story today that's called The Wicked Big Toddler Goes to New York. All right, and it's by Kevin Hawks. Chugga chugga whoop whoop. That is a very large toddler. The Wicked Big Toddler Goes to New York by Kevin Hawks. That is a wicked big toddler. Toddy, said Ma, it's time you joined the rest of the family and got a little culture. We're going to the Big Apple. Yum, said Toddy. At last, they pulled into Grand Central Station. Stas, claimed Toddy. Don't touch, sweetie, Ma warned. We don't want to break anything. Yeah, said Pa. The trick to being a tourist is to blend in with the locals. Whoa! This place is busier than Rupert's bait shop on Memorial Day weekend, said Pa. Toddy stared at all the cars honking their horns. He looked up at the crowds and looked up and up. Wicked big, he whispered. You better hold on to me, Ma hollered. We don't want to lose you in this crowd. First things first, said Pa. So they went to watch a baseball game at Yankee Stadium. Toddy loved all the hot dogs and root beer and cheering with the crowd. He especially liked the wave. Hey, nice catch, Ma called. Toddy grinned. Homer! My feet feel like flapjacks, Ma said after the game. Let's take the train. At one stop, a little girl lost a balloon. As it floated away, Toddy jumped and caught it for her. But when he turned back, the train was gone. Ma? Pa? He whispered. Toddy scratched and searched. He didn't scratch nothing, I apologize. He searched and searched. He was tired and hungry and scared. Giant tears welled out the corner of his eyes and splashed onto the sidewalk. Ruff! Toddy opened his eyes. It was a dog. Toddy gave her a gentle pat. Lost too? Ruff! The dog trotted down the sidewalk and Toddy followed her around the corner. There was a tall statue and a fountain. There were people and trees and dogs and toddlers. Toddy shouted, Hey! A little boy hollered, Want to play? Toddy and his new friends played tag and London Bridge and King of the Hill. They played boats, hide and go seek. They even had a snack with a pretzel man. Here, Bingo! A boy and a girl came running down the sidewalk. Toddy smiled. His doggie had found her a family at last. Would you all like to go to the Museum of Natural History with us? The children asked. Yeah, said Toddy. They saw the elephants, the blue whales, even a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Nice doggy, breathed Toddy. It's not a doggy. Next, they visited the giant toy store. Toddy found a little bear. Now the sun hung low in the New York sky. One by one, the children left with their families. Ruff, ruff, barked Bingo. Then Toddy was alone. Ma? Pa? Toddy whimpered. He looked up at at all the tall buildings. Suddenly, he had an idea. Meanwhile, Ma and Pa were busy snapping pictures. Let's get a photo of you and the Toddy at the Brooklyn Bridge, suggested Pa. Toddy, said Ma. I thought you had him. I thought you had him, said Pa. Leaping lobsters. Where's Toddy? Oh my goodness. Toddy climbed the tallest building. Ma, Pa, where are ya? He called. He looked all across the city. Then he closed his eyes and listened. He heard the honk of taxis. He heard the rush of the cars and the wail of the sirens. Then he listened harder than he had ever listened before, and far below he heard two voices. Toddy! Ma, Pa. Phew, said Pa. I haven't been that scared since Uncle Bert cooked Thanksgiving dinner. Now it was dark. Ma and Pa and Toddy were all tired out. This sure beats an expensive hotel room, said Pa as they settled in. What a place, murmured Ma. Toddy looked up at the lights overhead. He looked at the moon. Large, he yawned, and then he fell asleep. Early the next morning, Ma and Pa said, we can't leave New York without seeing the Statue of Liberty. They took Staten Island Ferry. Everyone on board had something to say to Toddy and Ma and Pa. Wicked big ice cream, Toddy pointed to the Lady Liberty's torch. Home? Yep, let's head home, said Pa. They caught the next train to Maine. Ah, said Pa. There's nothing like falling asleep in your own bed. Back at home, Ma and Pa took a look at all their souvenirs. Gosh, said Ma, it's too bad Toddy never got a chance to pick out something special from New York. That's okay, said Pa. He's just happy being in his own backyard. It's time Toddy gave the Statue of Liberty back. The end. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed reading it to you. Sorry I messed up the accent a few times, but hey, nobody's perfect, right? Right. All right. Well, I hope you enjoy your adventure time. I miss you and I love you, and we will talk to you soon. Peace out.